Hey, what's going on, sports fans? It's your boy Damian Adams from The Real Deal with Damian Adams. Here with my reaction to the Terence Crawford versus Jose Benavidez Jr. fight. Really good fight. Early rounds, Jose Benavidez was able to give Terence Crawford a little trouble with the long jab. Also had some success with the straight right hand. The right hand to the body in the fourth round was a little overblown. Terence Crawford just got off balance because their feet got tangled up as he was fighting in the southpaw stance. But he did come game, ready to fight in this one. And he had to. He talked a lot of trash leading up to this fight. I thought he crossed the line a few times, especially when he said things about Terence's girlfriends or wives. I'm not sure if it's a girlfriend or wife. About her weight. That's definitely crossing the line. You don't say things like that about someone's significant other. But he was trying to get into Terence Crawford's head to try to get him to brawl with him because Jose Benavidez Jr. is a counterpuncher, but so is Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford did not take the bait. He went into the fight taking his time, and he realized once he got to Benavidez's body, he was going to be able to control the fight. Jose Benavidez has a bad right knee. Unfortunately, he did get shot a couple of years ago in his right knee, and I didn't see him fight before the knee injury. So I don't know how great of a mover he was before that, but he definitely isn't a great mover now because of that injury. And once you get in on him, which Terence Crawford did a great job of, you guys can't see my feet, but Terence Crawford was fighting at southpaw most of the fight, and he was able to get that right foot of his outside of the lead foot of Jose Benavidez Jr. So you have that foot outside of the lead foot. If you're fighting in an orthodox stance, and the other guy's fighting at southpaw and has that right foot outside of your lead foot, you can't really go to the side. You can go to the other side away from that lead foot, but that leads you right into maybe a left hook from the other guy. So it makes you limited in your movement. And he's already limited because he has a bad right knee, talking about Benavidez Jr. So now you have to step back. But because his foot movement, isn't the best, when he moves back, he just covers up. And once he started covering up, that's when Terence Crawford went to work, just body shots straight to the head with the left hand. And in the 12th round, Benavidez had to get out of his character a little bit, take more chances. And when he took that chance, Terence Crawford hit him with that beautiful right uppercut, knocked him smooth down. He got up, showed some heart, got up, but of course he shouldn't have got up because he wasn't ready to fight. He was still scrambled in the brain a little bit and was not able to continue after getting another right hook to the head. Great victory by Terence Crawford. We all expected him to win this fight, but we have to give big respect to Jose Benavidez Jr. for fighting a good fight. Now, of course, the big thing going forward is who does Terence Crawford fight next? And Top Rank, I cover boxing for the 3pointconversion.com. I was on a pre-fight conference call with Terence Crawford, his trainer Bo, with Top Rank Management, and they talked a good game about fighting the guys from PBC because Top Rank has a great roster of fighters, except in the welterweight division. Outside of Terence Crawford, the casual fan or even the upper echelon boxing fan isn't going to recognize the fighters in the welterweight division on the Top Rank roster. PBC has all the recognizable faces when you talk about Keith Thurman, Errol Spence Jr., Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. Even if you go down the list to like an Adrian Broner, those guys, they have the guys that you know by face that have made names for themselves. So for Terence Crawford to really establish himself as a dominant guy in welterweight, he has to go across the street, as they say, and fight those guys at PBC. Even if it's not Errol Spence first. Understand that the Errol Spence fight is something that you want to build on. But if you go over to PBC and you beat a Danny Garcia, a Sean Porter, a Keith Thurman, two of those three guys before you fight Errol Spence, it will build up your fan base enough to what an Errol Spence fight can be pay-per-view. Because those two guys might be the two best pound-for-pound guys in the sport. You know, of course, apologies to Vasily Lomachenko and Triple G, Canelo, those other guys up there. But he has to fight those PBC guys to really get his name up there as the best welterweight or best pound for pound, even though his name's on the list right now. So I enjoyed the fight, but we all know he has to fight the PBC guys to really get his name established as the best. But Terence Crawford's a monster, man. I really enjoyed it. He's a beast at what he does. Jose Benavidez Jr. shouldn't hold his head down. He definitely came to fight. We all know that you fighting the best, it's tough. You know, you went almost all 12 rounds. You know, you didn't get knocked out until the last 30 seconds of the 12th round, so you have nothing to be ashamed of. But you did talk a lot of mess, so people are going to bring that mess to you now since you got knocked out. But good fight. Hey, for you guys, make sure you follow me at The Real Deal, WDA, on all platforms. And make sure you follow B-Knots. If you are in the New Orleans area and need your hair did, whatever style you need done, make sure you follow B-Knots on Instagram, DM her, get the information. She'll hook you up and do a real good job, all right? And until next time, go real or go home.